Makes it a little different.
And now the starting unit for your RPI engineers. In goal, number 33, Austin Egrig. On defense, number 5, Kirsten Meredith. Right defense, number 7, Brady Campbell. Left wing, number 22, Jack Ryan. Center, number 14, Louis Olivieri. Right wing, number 23, Sean Carter. Before we begin, please stand and move your caps as we play the national anthem from Canada and the United States.
Do you guys have a union roster over here? Walk this way.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Houston Fieldhouse ACHA Hockey here on RPI TV. As we are underway, a minute in from the Houston Fieldhouse. It's a game that would be a rivalry in the varsity side of things, but as we have a goal, forget rivalries. Chase Woods picks up the goal for RPI, a great one-timer in front. And it's 1-0 Engineers. It's the Union Dutchman. We'll get to the series history in a moment. RPI scores a minute and 8 seconds in. Freshman Chase Woods, 6'1", out of Niagara Falls, picks up the goal. Get you the full scoring when I have it. It was a good pass. Bernasian in the corner. Pops away from David Wolmer. Throws a hit into his man. That was actually William Zeman. One nothing RPI leading. Season opener, home opener for the 2018-19 season. Puck comes free behind the goal. Gobbled up and a shot over the top from Zeman. The junior. Kept in at the point by Jordan Smith. Mark Perez. Behind the goal, and Union bottled up here early on. Driscoll. And it'll be taken over here. Played back around behind. Aiden Lowe lost the puck. Shot in by Evan Kemma. Cameron Hedgeberg. Outlet pass stolen away by the Engineers. Brady Campbell up the far side, boards it in deep. We get a whistle here. It looks like maybe an icing. 17:07 to go first period. Puck one back to the point. A wrister coming, tipped over the top. Came off of Ian Speck on a Burnt Hills. Back come the Engineers into the zone. Shot right on, and a stop made by Eben Quinn. Quinn Eben. Quinn Eben. In goal today for Union. Wrister, and a pad save made by Eben on the shot by Schaller. And now back to pick it up in the RPI end. Alex Kim, junior, or excuse me, a sophomore, 6 foot from New York City, or from New City, New York. And now a chance to break 3-on-1 down low. Little Schlosser pass knocked out of the air, and somehow Eben's able to keep it out. What a stop there. Keeping this at 1-0. An incredible save. Also great hand-eye coordination to even turn that one on goal. Here's Louis Olivieri. Here in his 5th season of ACHA hockey. One of the all-time leading scorers here for the Engineers. I can actually have that information at my fingertips here. I can get you that. He is the all-time leading scorer. Individual season, 55 points in a year 2 years ago. Okay. But anyway, a drive to the net front, knocked away. I got to figure out how to read this thing. All skates. Here we go. Jeff Morris does a great job with these spreadsheets. I'm just too dumb to figure them out. Second all-time in points to Kyle DeVault, who graduated last year, is Louis Olivieri, sitting on 149 points. DeVault put up 170 in 144 games. And we have a player down on the ice. That is Olivieri. We will take a break here. We're able to see Olivieri make it off the ice, of course, favoring his right leg. Not what you want to see from your fifth-year senior. Flipped in and chased down by the Dutchman. Now a stretch pass through everybody. And that one actually came in on goal, where it's turned away by Austin Egri. Back come the Engineers the other way. Borgery got spun around in the middle of the ice. And back comes Union the other way. Josh Bobroff lost the puck. Travis De Bruyne. And now Zavardis. Chris Zavardis, grad student from Comac, New York on Long Island. Hedberg to center ice, swatted away by Campbell. Deep into RPI territory it goes. Driscoll for Union. Bottled up by Brady Campbell. 6'3", 200-pound defenseman. Campbell's one of the number of freshmen on this RPI club. Back comes Bernasian. And it's Corey Bernasian off the wall, throws it off a pad, swatted out of danger. Gathered in by Kama. Stick handling, Jack Ryan lost it. Zaverdis tried to keep it into the blue line but couldn't. Back out to center it goes. Alex Kim tipped into the zone. We get a touch of the puck here. And I believe it hit someone on the bench maybe. 13-14 to go in the first period, 1-0 RPI. First ACHA goal for Chase Woods. The 6'1" freshman. Wrapped around behind the goal and then worked out to center ice. Aiden Lowe, far side, shot in by Ian Speck, and that'll be gloved down by Egri. To the point, shot around behind. Now a shot coming, pad save, rebound, Fandon. There's a good chance there for Sean Horner. Just couldn't connect cleanly. Another shot on. Held again. We get a whistle. 12-11 to go, first period. Faceoff pops out to center. This will be held again by Egri. Austin Egri is playing in his 27th career game for RPI, 13-12-1 record. A 301 goals against average and a .913 save percentage. That is the highest save percentage in school history. 4 points ahead of Ranger Beglin. And 6 points ahead of J.J. Stadler, who's also on this 2018-19 team. There's a shot and a glove save by Egri. Egri's best year came in 16-17. He went 9-8-1 with a .922 save percentage, .281 goals against. Looking to improve on that here this year. Puck out to center. Flip right back into the RPI zone. Who wants it? Max Kestenbaum around to the near side, out to center ice. A little too far out in front of Woods, who throws a hit. And then knocked down on the far side is Kestenbaum. He gives it right back to him. Now a drive, and that one goes wide. Borgerie had it for a moment. Now Smith. And we got a whistle here and a penalty coming up on Union. It's going to be interference. It'll send RPI to the power play for the first time. 11:06 to go first period. Already leading 1-0. RPI's power play last year, 31 for 131, a 23.7% rate, which is the second best in school history. As that one spun back towards goal. In the national tournament run of 16-17, they scored at a 28% rate on the power play, 28.3. Here's a shot from a tight angle. It's blocked down on the try by Bernasian. Another centering pass. Maybe a little bit too risky there. It's cleared all the way out by William Barnett for Union. Power play will start out once more. Minute 20 to go on the man advantage. That pass from Zaverdis hops over a stick. Swatted back near side by Montelmerlo. Backhanded along by Michael Miller. Now back to the point. Montelmerlo shot. Oh, that one caught the mask, I think, of the goaltender. Kept in, though, by Woods. Back across. That one whistled down for offside. That was real close. I had a good look at it. Don't think the whole puck crossed, but linesman's closer. Wrist shot coming, pad save, rebound put wide by Zeman. That one hops off the dasher. 24 to go in the power play. All the way out to center it goes. Trying to catch Union in a change, but fanning on the pass was Zach Schaller. Second effort gets into the zone. Schaller had it for a moment. Stolen and cleared. Egri out to play. Alex Kim. Jack Chirella. Down the middle. Ryan. Knocked away. Nice job to clear to center ice there. Oh, a shot and a save made by Egri. Rebound flashes around. Union to center ice. Oh, given away. Looking down low, it's red and nearly clear. Now kept in there. Evan Kama tried to walk out of the corner with it. He was tied up and went down. Kept in point. Zaverdis, a wrister, tipped on goal. And gathering up the rebound was Kama. He'll cycle. On for Chirella. And now out to center ice. Union just chips it in. Awkward bounce there. Nearly caught Egri leaning the wrong way. That'd have been something else. Puck at his skate. Now it's out to center. Kama dumps it in. RPI will get a change. 7.5 to go in the first period. Stick handling. Hedberg lost it. Near side wall. Rob Grande. Wired back in by the Engineers. It'll wrap around. Rob Grande out of Bedford, New York. Shot coming from the point. Wraparound try. That one squirts away. It was Borgery. Now back to the point. Campbell a shot. Save made without a goalie stick. Was Eben Quinn. Quinn Eben. Feeling a little bit like Eben Quinn here without a stick. Oh, he's got his goalie stick back. And clear out to center. Loose puck, center ice. Union changing. Another bad change. RPI trying to take advantage, and the shot went high and wide from Borgery. Now back to the blue line. Kept in there. Taking a hit was Kestenbaum. And now gathered up behind the goal by the Dutchman. Jonathan Ellis, far side to center. They carry it further. Josh Bobruff. Shot coming, save Egri with the glove, and he'll hold on. 6:10 to go in the first. Still 1-0 RPI, an early goal by freshman Chase Woods as the Engineers on top. Shot coming, knocked away. Puck played out, intercepted by the Engineers. They'll skate it to center. That's as far as they get. Spun around there by Speck. He went down. Or make that Ellis, rather. Kim. Well, nearly gave it away at the far wall. In fact, did. And now Union trying to take advantage. Pad save on the backhand. Loose puck. Eggery can't claim it. It's chipped off the wall out to center. RPI trying to skate here. Bernasian had it. Lost it. Goes down. And the Dutchman will move to center ice with it. Loose puck gathered in. Trying to jump into the play is Campbell. A drive, and that one went wide. Schaller across. One-timer. Save made again by Eben, and he holds on. He's had a couple of them. Backdoor play this time. And Jack Ryan, the sophomore, was robbed there out of Monument, Colorado. Jack Ryan. Put up 5 goals and 6 assists last year, did Ryan, in 28 games, 11 points. Now a centering pass all the way through. Back to the point. Now Campbell, back for Zaverdis. Flew one off the stick of Ryan. Gathered up by Perez, who shoots it in. Left aside by Eben. Given away. Shooting on goal. Big rebound, and it's put home. Sean Horner, the second freshman to tally here today. And it's 2-0 RPI. Horner out of Santa Clara, California. Played for the New Hampshire Avalanche. 5'10", 175. And that was, as well as Evans played in this first period, that's a bad rebound, and Horner made him pay. Now a 2-on-2 into the zone. Man trailing as well. That was Sharella. Finally not Josh Hewitt wearing that number 19. He'd been monopolizing that number for the last 10 years, it seemed. Kastenbaum into the zone, lost it. And now back come the Dutchmen. Poked away. Losing an edge and spinning to the ice was Kama, but he got into the Union zone. Andre Kurtz for Union into the RPI end now. Poked off his stick. Carried back the other way. Sharella, or make it Perez into the zone. Lost it there. Sent back by the Dutchman to the RPI line. Played ahead by Montemerlo. Down the middle. Looking for Woods. Has a man in front if he can find him, and takes a hit. Knocked the puck free. Centering pass. Glove down at the blue line. Lost it there. That was Kim. Gathered in again by Borgery. Pops out to Kim. Nice stick handle. Shot coming. Save. Rebound. And Eben covers. Plenty of traffic at the doorstep. Miller was there. Sophomore out of Clarence, New York. Standing right at the edge of the crease. I don't think he saw the puck, or he might have been able to tip it in, because it sat there for just a moment. Mark Quinn was able, Eben was able to snare it. Face off here, Union zone. Played across. Montelermo's shot goes wide. To the Union line, played straight ahead. Speck had it, lost it. Borgery across the blue line. Fed in deep. First one, too, it's going to be Woods. One-timer blocked in front, a sure goal. And getting his body in front of it was Matthew Holdaway, Glastonbury, Connecticut. Certainly saved a goal. That was a clean one-timer from the middle of the slot. Now Campbell. Down low. Borgery in front. Backhand shot from no angle. Turned away on the try by Bernasian. Center ice. Whacked far side by Campbell. Picked up by Bernasian. Feeds it along for Zeman. Jonathan Ellis out of Plano, Texas for this Union club. Shot in by Zaverdis. 1:40 to go in the first. Kept in by Campbell. Shot coming. Almost got the redirection from Bernasian. As it was turned away, now a centering pass intercepted. William Barnett, a chance to clear, hits the linesman. Bernasian keeping it in, but he threw it right to the tape of Ellis, who clears to center. Nice move, walking right in, a shot and a save by Egri. Rebound coming and a blocker save made. Zaverdis. Bernasian. And a chance for RPI to move slowly to center. They want to get a change, and they will. Under a minute to go in the period, they just dump it in. Fresh off the bench is Jack Ryan, and he has the puck. Makes a move. Ryan into the circle. Still Ryan. Knocked away. Kicked at there, kept in the zone by Piper Holman. Trying to drop it off there was Horner. Has the most recent RPI goal. Feed it down low. Nice play. Back to the point. Kestenbaum across. Shot coming. Rebound, they score! Zach Schaller. And it's 3-0. The sophomore from Toronto adds to the RPI lead in the final minute. 24.5 seconds left. And Schaller gets the goal. His first career goal. He had 6 assists last year in 28 games, but finally able to crack the score sheet here. And RPI opening up a 3-0 lead. Played around behind. Hold away, can't get it out of the zone. 10 seconds to go. It's been all RPI here, as you might expect. Ryan, shot towards the near side wall. 1 second, shot right on, and it's held onto there by Quinn Eben. But 3 goals, 3 first-time goal scorers for this RPI club in this first period, and they lead 3-0 after 1. You're watching ACHA Hockey on RPI TV. Period number 2. Union's got a couple of people in this face-off circle. One of them has to leave. And he does, and we're good to go. 3-0 RPI. Shots were 20-10 Engineers in the first period. Goals from Chase Woods, Sean Horner, a couple of freshmen, and a sophomore, Zach Schaller, his first collegiate tally. Puck one forward and comes on goal. I'm sure that would have counted anyway if it did trickle in because there was a collision between Borgery and the goaltender. Quinn. Union trying to clear it out. Zaverdis keeps it in, and apparently not with his hand. No, it was. Hand pass. He says it was his right knee, but he's not going to argue the point any more than that. Busy weekend for RPI TV. And a couple of games yesterday, football and men's soccer. And a couple of games today, RPI women's hockey and exhibition action. They defeated Carleton University 3-0. This game already 3-0. We're only in the second. Working out to center ice out of the Dutchman. Andre Kurtz into the RPI zone. Gives way to David Talanian, rather. Kurtz again, lost it. RPI moves it in. Jordan Smith takes a hit. Puck comes loose. Bernazian. He takes a whack from P.J. Roy. And losing it on the carry was Kestenbaum, but kept alive for a moment. That's going to hit the scoreboard. And that's not allowed. Faceoff will come back into the Union zone. Dutchman just got a new video board too, so RPI is going to have to go back and return the favor. Might have to be the varsity team. I'm not sure it's going to be a rematch, although I haven't looked at the schedule. I could be completely wrong. ACHA site is down for RPI, so I don't have access to their schedule. So I'll blame that. Here's a shot over the top by Kestenbaum. This one high in the air, but short of the scoreboard. Kestenbaum back to get it. They wave off the icing. Max Kestenbaum from Upper Saddle River. Why can't I say that? Anyway, back come the Engineers. Kemma drops it off. Perez takes a hit, lost the puck. Shot around behind by the Dutchman. Rob Grande. And now right back behind from Roy. Turned up ice, kept in at the point, save made, rebound picked up. Steered around behind by Roy. Runs out of room, lost it. Grande can't keep it alive, now it's a 2-on-2. Shot coming wide of Egri. Zaverdis. Big hit along the wall. But Horner looks to be okay. Shot back into the RPI zone. On to center, 2-on-2 they come. It's Horner. Fakes a shot, pulls it back, takes a shot that whistles wide. Kept in far side by Schaller. Schaller on it in the circle. Drops it off. One-timer fanned on. Horner, no. Kept in at the line. Shot towards goal, redirected, and picked up in the corner. Schaller. Chopped away. Trying to keep it alive is Miller. Can't do so. It's out to center. Here come the Dutchmen. Shot coming. That's blocked by his skate. Off the stick of Kurtz. Back comes Kim. Kim walking in. Centering pass. Nothing on it. Cleared away. Although a blind pass nearly gave it right back to the Engineers. Center ice. Dremluck had it. Now an opportunity to move in just out of the reach of Borgery. His centering pass is blocked away. Now Woods. Indirect to the point. Wrist shot coming with some room, and it was blocked by the defense, and Union will break back the other way. Long reach, though, from Piper Holman keeps it alive. Played up the wall. Puck stops at the half boards, and it'll be moved down to center ice one-on-one. That shot was blocked down. Philip Goulet-Martel with the opportunity there. Stretch pass, and Bergeron wasn't looking for it. This will be icing. No, they wave it off. Backhander held by Egri, and he'll stop things there. Face-off won by the Engineers. Zaverdis. Race for the puck. Engineers get there first. Campbell can't clear. Get some help, though, from Smith. And now Zeman. Zeman stick handling, dumps it in. Abby Ellis to pick it up. Lost it there. And now a shot right on. A couple of saves there. Bernasian had the first crack at it. Now Bernasian again. Shielding, centering, off a skate. Gathered up and moved out by Roy. P.J. Roy to center into the RPI zone. Takes a hit from Zaverdis. Now he takes Zaverdis down. It's going to be a hit from behind or a trip or something like that. Campbell. Poked away from his stick. They say no controlled touch. Now we're going to get a whistle. And a power play coming up for RPI. Their second. It's going to be a tripping call. Zaverdis went down in the corner. An offensive zone penalty, not what Union was looking for here, as RPI looked to add to its 3-0 lead. Tie up and a clearance. Good job along the near wall by Aiden Lowe. Shot around behind the goal. Here's Woods. Gives it back to Woods from Zaverdis. Now back to Zaverdis. Thought about a one-timer. Here's Woods again. Up top. Wrist shot coming is blocked. Swatted in front. Knocked behind by the goalie stick of Eben. And now it's cleared down. Agri wants to get rid of it quickly, trying to keep Union from changing, and he does. Minute 16 to go on the power play. Zaverdis stops at the point. Spins it up the wall. Here's Woods. Slot. Shot. Scores! Chase Woods with his second of the game. It's a power play tally. And it's 4-0 as he found that pleasant sound of the back bar for his second tally of the night. Can't leave a good shooter alone between the circles. That's exactly what Union did. No one stepped to him, and Woods buried it. Worked around behind the goal by Evan Kama. And now Kim to center. Shirella. It's upended along the boards, but the Engineers get it deep. Shot around by Jonathan Ellis. Picked up by RPI. Shot right on. Rebound. Stockholm again. 5-0. A mirror image, I believe, was RPI's second goal. Big rebound popped up. Coughed up. And this time Mark Perez, the freshman, gets his first collegiate goal. So it's been a big day for the freshmen here today. 4 of the 5 goals have been scored by first-year players. And the 5th, the other by a sophomore, but it was his first collegiate goal for the ACHA club. 5-0 RPI. The last time these two teams met was November 13th, 2011, an 8-1 RPI win. So we're well on our way. Jeff Kaiserman, a hat trick in that game. David Romanchuk, a couple of goals. RPI outshot Union 52-36 on that day. There's a tie-up here. We're going to get a penalty. And it's going to go on Piper Holman for holding. He got tangled up there with Eric Friedlander. Engineers pleading their case. He said their helmets were caught up. That's what Zach Schaller is saying. Not sure it's something worth arguing at this point. Poke check there, knocked to center ice. Race for it. Union's gonna get there. PJ Roy. Got his stick lifted, but stays on the puck. Short-handed pressure comes from Jordan Smith there. Here's Abby Ellis to center. And Ellis gets spun to the ice. Union bench didn't like Ellis. Kind of took a hit there. Loose puck in the RPI zone. Shot down ice. No icing here, of course. RPI killing a penalty, so they can throw that Hail Mary pass with little repercussions. And it doesn't connect. Varzano into the zone. Fanning on a shot there. Was Driscoll. Oh, another shot as one of the Dutchmen went down. That was Driscoll again. Just went down in front of the net. RPI trying to clear. They do to center. Race for the puck. First one to it. It's going to be Williamson. And Mark Williamson will leave it off to the near side for Dremlick. Williamson back behind the goal. Gavin Ewing for Union. Avoiding a hit there and a diving play in front of the penalty box. RPI defenseman onto Merlot. Penalty's over. We're back to 5 aside. Engineers kill it off. RPI 1 for 2 in the power play. Union 0 for 1. This one shot in on goal. Eggery's going to hold it. Dremlick from center ice will draw a whistle. 8:54 to go in the second. 5-0 RPI. 2 goals in the period for the Engineers. RPI looks to clear. They go off the glass to do so. And now a penalty coming up here on the Dutchman, I think. There's a touch. What's going on here? Officials need to be careful before this one gets out of hand. Matt Holdaway takes a penalty, and he kind of stood over the Engineer skater who he knocked down. I don't know what that was all about. New goalie in this game for Union. I don't have who it is. Could be Matthew Crines. There's a chance that the new goalie's name is Matthew Crines from Cincinnati. He's not on my roster here. It's on another roster I have. It's possible. Nice job is knocked on a bouncing puck, but it was eventually cleared to center. Horner back in. And now Wolmer, or Zeman rather. Shot coming, deflects wide of the goal. Montemerlo with that opportunity. Here's Montemerlo again, across. One-timer down low. It's kind of a slap pass from Zaverdis, never got there. Kept in by Zeman. Trying to go all the way across, and that one was broken up. Hard pressed to get that pass there. Through a couple of penalty killers. That was a redirect in front, an early opportunity for the new goalie. Creans. Power play, 45 seconds left on it. Borgery. Nice job to glove it, feed it down low by Kim. Back to the point, Kim. Wristed on goal, easy stick save for Creans. And now another wrist shot that goes popping off the goalie stick. 18 to go on the man advantage. Fed towards Kim. Down low, Kim throws a shoulder into his man. Played up the wall, diving play to keep it alive. And second effort gets the job done on the clearance by Drumlook. Borgery, stick handling. Penalties over. RPI 1 for 3 on the power play. Not crucial, they lead 5-0. That pass is going to benefit RPI in that it was on goal, so it won't be icing. Gavin Ewing gave it away. Centering pass all the way out. Fanning on the shot there was Campbell. Steers it on goal on the redirect. That was Miller. And now back come the Dutchmen. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Headed on goal. Eggery doesn't hold it. He'll backhand it into the corner. Back behind the goal it goes. Zaverdis has it. Chris Zaverdis off the glass. Takes a hit but clears the center. Looking for the hat trick. Here's Woods. Woods all the way in. Woods! Stop there by Crines, and he needed to be on his game as Chase Woods made a nifty move at the line before trying to deke his way to a hat trick in his first RPI ACHA contest. He'll have to wait another shift. Puck out of the zone. Engineers touch up. Bernasian on the move in the circle. Bernasian trying to walk it out in front. It was knocked away. Center ice. Did he keep that in? Wow. Zeman tiptoeing the blue line, keeps it alive. Now Union will clear. They throw it off the linesman. You say you call him in the zone, I'm going to shoot the puck off your kneecap. That's not actually what happened. RPI shoots it in, though. Low, behind the net. Wrapped out to the RPI end. Montemerlo. Engineer goes down to the near side, gathered in. Trying to walk it out in front that time was Perez. He ran into a couple of Dutchmen. Bernasian fighting for it, finding Perez to the point and out. All the way down it goes, in fact. Finally, Union able to get a change. They're kind of bottled up there for a little while. The long strides of Max Kestenbaum into the RPI zone. Finding Sharella, centering pass, and that was picked off, and Union will head back the other way. Sharella back to work defensively. Piper Holman across. Wristed into the zone by Kestenbaum. Abby Ellis taken over by Schaller. Poked away. Schaller turning with it. Drop pass. One-timer Holman, no. He was denied by the skate of the defenseman. And now Union will pick it up and lob to center. That was Sam Varzano. Back comes Torella. Circle. Shot. Save made. And a quick look behind by the netminder. Matthew Crines, and just that little bit of uncertainty. I don't think he felt the puck between his legs, so he wanted to make sure it wasn't in the net. 3:29 to go, second period. 5-0 RPI. 2 goals here in the second so far. 1 power play tally, including the second goal of the game by Chase Woods. Slap shot coming. Egri the save. And some unnecessary flybys from the Dutchman. That puck was gloved a good couple seconds before anyone was in the zone. Anyone else. Shot came from Friedlander. Engineer gets tossed from the dot. And on they come anyway. Sandwich at the blue line that time was Ryan. Nice little chip ahead pass here. Union into the zone. Shot gloved just a bit there by Agri. On the try by number 80, Will Barnett. Now a battle for the puck at center ice. Doing just enough to keep it from entering the RPI zone. Jonathan Ellis now injures Douche in on goal. Stolen away. Campbell waits for a couple of teammates to touch up. Throws it off a leg. Campbell still battling for it. Had to free his stick, try to move it, and does down low. Now 2-on-1. Centering pass, they score! Brady Campbell. It's a freshman party here at the Houston Fieldhouse. 6th goal of the game. 5th by a freshman. As Brady Campbell gets into the act. .224 to go in the second. RPI has doubled its lead from the first period. It's 6-rip. Chipped in. And a collision behind the Union goal. Trying to move it along are the Dutchmen. Taylor Dremlick. He now battles in the corner with Montemerlo. Off the boards, out to center, all the way down. Bernasian has it knocked away. Williamson. Gathered by Kim. Just works up the wall. Minute to go in the period. Kurtz. Bernasian. Stick handling. Feeding it far side. Here's Zeman. Shot blocked. And forced out to center by the Dutchman. Here's Kurtz making a move. Lost it. Zeman tries to play it around the defender. 30 seconds to go. Slammed in by Montemerlo. And now an engineer is taken down on the far side. We're going to get another RPI power play as a hook. It's going to go on Ian Speck. Fourth power play of the game for RPI. They're 1 for 3. Zaverdis a shot. That one's turned away by Crines and moved ahead. RPI trying to set maybe one more goal up here. Backdoor feed. It hit the leg and went wide somehow off of Woods. And a shot is not going to count at the buzzer. Horn went. 3 goals in the first, 3 in the second. It's 6-0 RPI over Union. Through 2 periods, you're watching RPI ACHA hockey on RPI TV. Third period, here we go. RPI on the power play for another minute and 25 seconds. One-timer just hammered wide. Still looking for that hat trick is Woods, and he nearly had it there. Cleared off the wall and all the way down. Puck left in the slot. Another chance here. And this one stopped. Woods again. Trying to center, broken up. Kept alive there by Kim. Looking for the redirect, and he got it in front. That was Miller. That was turned away. RPI looking to add its second power play goal. It's gotten close a couple of times here. Here's Zavertis. Penalty about to expire. It's over. Puck in the corner now. Dutchman in the zone, 2-on-1. This will be held by Egri. Two and a half into the third. Shot was blocked. Next shot, stopped with a blocker. A try by Friedlander. He's let a couple go tonight. Nobody's been able to beat Egri. Egri to play this time into the corner. Kestenbaum. Oh, a shot off the back of the net. Jam try, no. Egri wants to freeze. He's feeling a little bit too much. This puck being played in his own zone, and now we get some more pushing and shoving, and we need some people to be separated here. We might get some penalties out of this. I'm guessing we will. RPI is going to get a power play out of this. As it's fed all the way down ice. Cross check is the call. So the only player that went to the box from that scrum was Friedlander. RPI gets its 5th power play. 1 for 4. Left behind the goal. Into the zone they come. Drop pass for nobody. Cleared out by Driscoll. Halfway through this power play. Engineers are in a tough spot between not wanting to run up the score and still wanting to execute on the power play here. I think you have to keep working on things. You have a good number of young players, freshmen and sophomores, and you have to. Union decided to play this game too. You have to keep trying to score. There's a couple of players tangled up. You don't want to have to wait another 7 years to try to play Union again, that's for sure. Kim fanned on the shot. Dutchman will move it out to center. Penalty's almost over. RPI now 1 for 5 on the power play. Into the zone comes Borgery. Backhanded in front by a far post. Shot save, rebound, they score. It's Borgery, and now we get more frustration from Union. That was not going to be a power play goal. I'm sorry, if you don't want to get scored on, stop the other team from scoring. It was an unselfish play that time from Chase Woods, who was essentially one-on-one with the goaltender and handed it off to Borgery to put it away. And now Borgery again with Woods, trying to return the favor. This time it's cleared away. Out of danger. Williamson to center ice. The officials are going to have to pay attention to collisions behind the play because they're growing in number. Borgery will chip it off the wall. And not off the wall, completely out of play. 7-0 Engineers. Shot goes wide. Dutchman keep it in the zone. Off a skate. In front, one-timer save, rebound, no. No Hattie for Chase Woods. There must not be any hats in the building. That's maybe his 3rd opportunity to try and complete that hat trick, and all 3 times he's been denied. This time by Crines. Shot blocked there from the wall. Second effort. Zeman. By the wayside. No icing here. Holman to play it. Bottled up in the RPI end. This one leaves the zone. Bernasian driving, shooting, looking 5-hole no. It'll be kept in. Bernasian looking for the wrap. Drops it off. One-timer hammered wide by Kim. Kama couldn't handle it. There's a hit. Guess you can call it one on Varzano. RPI plays it right back in. 11.5 to go in the third period. 7-0 RPI over Union. Dutchmen are wearing the more traditional, the original Union color that the varsity team has gotten away from. It's much more of a red maroon than the darker variety the varsity team wears now. There's a shot wide. It quite very well be that these are just old varsity uniforms. If you've noticed, the Union varsity club wears just a much darker shade of red. It's not the same at all. There's a big hit in the corner. That can't happen. There's certainly an unwritten rule that you don't hit the female player in a game. They are a skater, and it's not, I don't think it's technically against the rules, but certainly something that you just don't do. And I have to agree with the Dutchman here. It'll be interesting to see how the referees deal with this. I tend to agree. This kid's going to get Union players a little bit fired up, as you can imagine. And like I said, at this point, I agree with them. Mark Perez, a freshman. I'm not sure what his thinking was, but like I said, there's really an unwritten rule you don't hit female players in this situation, or in any situation here. It's not necessary. And like I said, I understand that they signed up to play with the guys here. Luckily, gladly, she's okay. Abby Ellis, she's had a good game. And I know a lot of girls grow up playing with boys, and it's what makes them great players. I remember RPI had a number of women's players. You look at early 2000s, 90s and 2000s, you had to play with boys if you wanted to play at a high level. That's now changed. There's plenty of women's programs now, but at the club level, Abby Ellis chooses to play on the club, on the men's hockey team, and certainly respect that. And I agree, there's just no need to hit her. She's not throwing her weight around, as you can play the game without. And, maybe you can make the argument, Perez, freshman, didn't see who it was he was hitting. It's possible. But we'll see what the officials do in this case. I agree that Union, the players have every right to be upset about the play, especially in a 7-0 game. That is an added factor for me, although I don't think you should ever be hitting women's players in general. But like I said, I don't think it's technically illegal. So a 5-minute major for interference is the call on the freshman Perez, who hit Ellis, and then a couple of roughing calls go to Union skaters. Talanian and Friedlander. This one's almost worth calling. There's 10:51 left. Not much good is going to come of this. I'm glad Alice is back out there for the next shift, to be perfectly honest with you. We'll play 4-on-4, I think. Nope, that's not right. 4-on-3? No, I guess you're right, yes. 4-on-3. Redirect in front. That one pops over the net. So RPI technically has a power play, but then Union is going to go on, immediately go on a power play once in minute 25. Very rare instance of immediate changeover of power plays. You don't see that a lot. That one trickling to the side of the net. Set down, 10 minutes to go. So Union will get its opportunity. It'll have 3 minutes of power play time, non-releasable. .38 seconds away from the Union power play. One more rush here maybe for the Engineers on the 4-on-3. That's going to be offside on Zaverdis. One goal so far here in the third. It belongs to the Engineers. And Mitch Borgery. Zaverdis. Off the back of the net from Jack Ryan. It'll be sent down ice. Egri. And now here is Campbell. He's got a goal tonight. Campbell into the zone, lines up a slap shot that's hammered wide. Flip behind the goal. Now a 3-minute power play for Union. A near giveaway at the blue line. Zaverdis back to pick it up. Union will change, trying to get something set up on the power play, trying to, if nothing else, break up the shutout the Engineers have going. This is chucked down ice by RPI and rest behind the goal. Stolen away by Horner. Bernazian fights for it. Jumping the play with Smith, couldn't get it. Here comes Union, 3-on-2. Drop pass here. Stick handling. Now a shot that goes wide. Off the stick of Driscoll and all the way out of the zone. 2 minutes left on the power play. Walking in, a little spinorama, that doesn't come off, and loose puck kept in. Fake a shot, feed it across, wrist shot coming, that's stopped by Egri, and he holds on. Rister took a little bit too much time there from Jonathan Ellis. If he's able to hit that first time, maybe he can catch Egri moving, but by the time he released that shot, Austin Egri was in good position. He was able to smother it. Puck drop, one back by the Dutchman. To the point. Center ice, it's Ellis again. Shot wide to the target. Ellis going to try and keep it in, he won't do it. RPI will just lob it down. Minute 18 to go on the Union power play. A little cross-ice sauce. Carried into the zone. Near side connection, hit a shin pad, and it's cleared down. Nearly picked on the far side by Ryan. Trying to turn with it, no. Bit of a hit behind the goal. Zaverdis continues to go into it with his man and shoves him down, gives him a cross check. Another game situation that might have been called, but I don't know. I actually don't know why it wasn't. It was a good-looking cross check there from number 33, Rob Grande. Bernasian centering, looking near side. That'll hop out of play. Looking for Will Zeman on the near side. 5:33 to go. Well, that's not necessary. 2-on-1 and a blocker save. Cleared to the near side wall. Jam try, no. Egri makes the stop. Smith to center ice. Finding Zeman, they get it deep. Engineers have essentially called off the Dogs here. They're not nearly pressing as hard as they were in the first couple periods, and for good reason. They're up 7-0. Well, now they have a 2-on-0, and that pass off the mark. Looking for Borgery. Just chops it middle of the ice, and now a chance for Union to break 2-on-1. Sliding poke check there by the sophomore, Montemerlo. There's a Union player down at the blue line. Interference is the call. It's going to go on Borgery. Interference on Borgery. Another power play for Union. They're 0 for something. I don't know what. Call it 0 for 4. That's fired all the way down. If RPI can kill off the penalty, it'll eat up half the remaining period. Zaverdis will try and scoop it out of there. And then Ryan will try to force it out. Slap shot blocked. Oh, cannot be cleared by Horner. Now fed to the back door, walking in, and a save made by Egri. Right back up top, Arister, that one's blocked. And Horner's gonna clear it down. Austin Egri has earned every save he's had to make so far here tonight. He wasn't tested early, he only had to make 14 saves in the first two combined. He's had some tough ones here in the third to deal with. Halfway through the power play. Some extracurriculars going on away from the play. The referees don't seem to care a thing about it. That was Miller and the man who just came out of the box going at it with no puck involved, Freelander. And we have 2 minutes left. I just hope we all get through it. Nice outlet pass. Union into the zone, but they're offside. Looks like we had some civil conversation going on there. Nice to see in this one. Schaller having a discussion with Kurtz. Union wins the center ice draw. They'll just chip it into the RPI zone. Kestenbaum. That went out of play. Puck popped high in the air. Puck shot down ice. Minute and a half to go in this one. They'll leave the zone. Fired back in by Kestenbaum. We only needed 40 minutes to decide this one. Played an extra 20 just for fun. Kurtz tripped over the blue line. And shot in. Engineers just going through the motions right now, it looks like. Still trying to hold on to this shutout. 32 seconds to go. Woods. Zavardis to center. Borgery, stick handling into the corner. Escapes a check. No, just barely got knocked down. And now it's stolen away. And Woods looking for the hat trick with 1 second. And that'll do it. They might even shake hands after this one. RPI wins at 7-0, the 5th career shutout for Austin Egri. As the Engineers take their season opener 7-0.
Egri all-time leader shutout.
He passes Ranger Beglin, who also had 4 coming in. 4 shutouts, the 5th shutout for Egri. Only 4 goalies in the history of the program have more than 1. Brendan Wagner had 3, Billy Stewart had 2. We'll leave you with that. RPI wins at 7-0. 6 goals from freshmen tonight as they get their ACHA careers underway. I'd like to thank everyone for watching tonight's coverage of RPI ACHA hockey. Final score, RPI 7, Union 0 on RPI TV.